Hey guys, welcome back to Entrepreneur Pod. Today we'll talk about the best ways to build credit in America. Let's head into it. Number 5. Transfer your credit score to the US. While there are various ways to build credit, you might be able to use Nova Credit to transfer your existing credit from abroad to the US. Nova Credit can transfer and translate your international credit data into a US format with your consent. While your credit history will not be transferred to the databases of the national office, Nova Credit partners with companies to include your credit passport information and application processes to make it easier for newcomers to get credit cards, loans, and other products approved. You can start building a local credit history once you establish a US credit account using the credit you've earned abroad in Australia, Brazil, Canada, India, Mexico, Nigeria, South Korea, and the United Kingdom. Nova Credit currently connects to international credit bureaus. Spoiler: American Express accepts international credit history on all their credit cards, a Nova Credit partner. Number 4. Apply for a secured credit card. The use of a credit card to demonstrate your credit worthiness is one way to start building US credit. If your global credit cannot be transferred through Nova Credit, consider applying for a secured credit card to help build up your American credit score. These credits require you to provide your bank account or credit union with a cash deposit. In general, your spending limit is the amount that you have deposited. Important: make sure that at least one of the 3 major US credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion, reports your payment history to the issuers of your secured card. You can reach out to the customer support team for clarification if they do not disclose this information on their website. The secured card will not help you create the US credit score unless your payment history is reported. Discover does not have as much as international presence as Visa, MasterCard, or American Express, but it will be accepted in the US by most major retailers and online stores. To discover it's secured is a secured credit card, a type of card created for individuals with poor or no credit history who want to construct or rebuild their credit. Secured cards function just like unsecured cards, but when you open the account, they require a refundable security deposit. What the card offers: one of the few secured cards that are part of rewards program is the Discover Secured Card. On your first $1,000 worth of combined purchases at gas stations and restaurants each quarter, you can earn 2% cash back and earn 1% cash back on all the other purchases. At the end of the first year, Discover will also double your cashback income. There is no yearly fee or foreign transaction fee on the card. Discover also reports your payments to all 3 major credit bureaus and can send you a free FICO score with your monthly statement based on your TransUnion credit report, enabling you to monitor your credit score over time. In order to apply, you will also need a bank account and social security number. If you're eligible to work at a university or off campus with the school's approval, you may be able and required to get a social security number. The Discover Secured Card has a high APR, as with other rewards and secured credit cards, which can make rotating a balance particularly costly. Although lenders such as Discover often request a social security number or SSN, an individual taxpayer identification number or ITIN will also be accepted by them. Although you typically have to do this in person, some banks may accept a passport, a state-issued photo ID, or a driver's license for identification. Look out for banks or credit unions that can accept several forms of immigrant documentation. Stopping by a local bank branch and clarifying your situation can sometimes be more effective than applying online, because bank agents can often easily check whether or not they can personally pre-approve you for the card. Number 3. Establish a relationship with a bank through a savings or checking account. Opening a bank's checking or savings account may help you get a credit card or loan down the road with a financial institution. You begin to signal financial stability as you build a relationship with the bank early on. Consider your priorities prior to selecting a bank or credit union. Does it have ATMs that are accessible? Does it have a good service for customers? What about annual or monthly fees? Important: you should be careful not to overdraw after you open a checking account, as this will affect your US credit report negatively. Number 2. Apply for US credit with a cosigner. Another way to make getting a new credit product easier is to apply to a cosigner who already has a credit set up in the US. You can benefit from their good credit history when you list someone with an established US credit footprint as part of your credit application. However, before applying, make sure your cosigner knows what he or she is getting into. A cosigner agrees to be liable for your debt if your bills are not paid. When you apply for various credit cards or loans, research cosigner options. Number 1. Pay on time, monitor and change products, and be patient. As soon as you have a credit product, credit card, student loan, mortgage, etc. that is reported to the major US credit bureaus, you'll officially begin building credit. To demonstrate your credit worthiness and build a good credit history, pay your bills on time. In general, if you have a credit card, aim to use it at least once a month to show that you know how to use the credit responsibly over time. Your credit card utilization is another significant factor in your credit score. A good rule of thumb is to not use more than 10% of your limit. Be sure to also check the due date of your payment so that you also do not miss a bill. To ensure that you don't fall behind, many providers will set you up an automatic recurring payment from your checking account. After a few months of on-time payments, you are now signed into the US credit system, which will make it easier for you to get approved for another credit product. This could mean that you will become eligible for a credit card that doesn't require a security deposit after a few months of making on-time payments on your secured card. regularly check your credit score and look at credit card offers with a higher credit limit, as these can also result in enhanced credit scores. You can use a free credit score and tracking tools from Credit Karma or NerdWallet, among others, to help monitor your loan and explore other products. Keep in mind that getting back to the credit score you had in your home country can take multiple years. In order to build a credit in the US, it takes patience and close monitoring. What do you think about these tips? Do you plan to build credit in the US? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.